Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's ball game. I'm Ty McBride. Here with me today, Pete Martinez, and we've got Keaton Ferguson on programming, and we'd like to also welcome our PTCI viewers as you are watching the Texhoma Goodwell Red Devils face off against the Burns Flat Del City Eagles, as we got coin toss going on right now. Looks like the Devils had won the toss, elected to defer, and will be kicking.
The Red Devils, but they deferred.
Red Devils coming to this game 2-1 off of back-to-back wins from Oklahoma opponents, the Carnegie Wildcats and the Watauga Eagles, the two teams that they've beaten. They've lost game one to Groover. Burns Flat comes in this game undefeated, and they've got a couple good wins, including one also against Carnegie.
Other one, Cordell.
As teams get ready to run on to the field here. Great win last week. You know, we said, actually, it didn't matter if you were, it was me, you, President of the United States, man. Coach.
Cowbells bringing out there.
The rowdy section sure showing up here today in Texhoma.
As the Devils were talking about how the new decals this year, what they do, they'll get a sticker, and you can see them stickers starting to show all over the Red Devils helmets.
You know, that's an old tradition that has kind of died out from here and there. I remember being Pop Warner football and getting the stickers on our helmets. And that was just the coolest thing to practice after a game. Coach would have a little envelope and it'd have our stickers in it and our stats written on it. And we're super excited. Ohio State, I believe, is the college team that does that a whole bunch. And you'll see a Buckeye player. Normally it's the silver helmet with the red stripe, and then all of a sudden there's black all over it. It's a whole bunch of decals that they get.
Don't worry, we both know your helmet would be clear.
Hey, I had a touchdown in Pee Wee football, if you would ever believe that.
Pee Wee football, let's go.
Recovered a fumble in the end zone.
Okay, bud.
So I know I had that decal.
One sticker, my bad.
One sticker. Derek Keenan doing the kicking job here for the Red Devils. Back to return for the Eagles will be number 8, Jake Poor, the senior. Keenan shared the kicking duties last year and took majority of the kicks. Kind of doing the same thing here this year with Stevan Martinez. Devils set to kick off here, and it will be returned by Jake Poor. Poor up the middle. He's got some room, and he's going to get up to about the 45-yard line on the opposing end there. Great return there from Burns Flat as they'll set up first possession on their side of the field.
Good return there by Poor. Kind of got through there, able to get it up half the field.
Now we do need to apologize for our fans watching on the Texhoma sites, as our disc must be corrupt. We're having problems with it and unable to get a scoreboard going. Quick screen pass out to number 5. That would be Huffmaster. And he's immediately brought down by Garrison and Crosby Cartwright.
Talk about Garrison. Impressive interception, leaping high in the air, coming down with it hard on it. He had a good game these last couple games here.
The game with 3 yards is going to bring up second down.
Schreinberger, the QB for the Eagles, hands off to number 22. He's got some space. That would be Evan Donaldson. A lot of seniors, man, as I look down, guy making a play is a senior, the guy making a play is a senior again and again and again. A little bit of depth here from Burns Flat as this team definitely a playoff contender style team.
I believe we were talking about earlier, I think they have 12 seniors on their starting lineup.
Again, there goes Donaldson on the right side. We do have a flag in the area of holding, so this one might come back. And sure is. Red Devil defense has been bullied so far in this game, but getting a little bit of help here. As we'll have a 1st and 10 or 1st and 20 scenario. This begins district play, and hate to say not district game of the week when you really break it down. That Fairview Hooker game going on. Woo, that one is going to be a barn burner. Both those teams pretty solid locks for the playoffs. And then after that, you get a lot of good district teams who could fall in there well, pretty much any spot, to be honest, but really fighting for those 2 other playoff spots.
As Devils jump off sides. That'll bring them back.
Burns Flat, Merritt, Texhoma Goodwell, Sayre. All those teams really fighting for 2 other playoff spots.
I think Sayre played Thomas today.
They do. That's the other team we left off that district list there is Thomas, and you feel weird putting them at the bottom because they were on the top so long. Red Devils homecoming team here in 2 weeks. Ooh, pass overthrown, was looking for Chris Carter. That'll bring up a 2nd down.
You kind of just put that out of reach, throwing it just high. Props for the young man trying to go get it. This Carter's a junior.
Seeing a lot of different formations here. We've got 4 wide receivers for the Eagles. Earlier, they were running more of a power set. As here, they're going to run out of it. Donaldson caught by Hernandez. And I will say that was Nate Hernandez. 3rd and 10 here. Good opportunity for the Red Devils, but this might be 4-down territory for the Eagles. Hand off again to Donaldson. Donaldson wrapped up again. This time, Adrian Madrid, your middle linebacker, making the play.
The game was 2 yards, coming up 2nd down, 4th down, and 8. 4th and 8.
We know Papa Hughes said the old defensive ways still work to this day.
A lot of receivers set again for Burns Flat. They got 3 out to the left. Man in motions, Donaldson. They're going to run. No, it looked like a swing pass. Garrison bit on it hard, but it was intended for Hoffmaster. And that is a turnover on down. Red Devils will now take over. Looks at about the 32-yard line.
QB has a strong arm, just throwing it over the top.
That is 3rd pass he's hit over top of his receivers there. Here comes the Red Devils and Derek Keenan, the senior QB, leading off here. Going to hand off to Martinez on the outside, and he is brought down by Donaldson.
Met by Donaldson.
And that'll be a gain of about 1, maybe a long 2.
2nd and 8 for the Red Devils.
You really liked it in, all 3 of the games the Red Devils have played where they really got some good blocking downfield, was able to pick up 10, 12 yards on the play. As this one goes around the outside to Espino. Espino going to get brought down by Donaldson again.
Espino has that speed to get through them. Get past them, leave them in the dust. Just caught.
Here's kind of the thing that gets me on looking at Burns Flat side, though. We had a play run to the right. Donaldson made the tackle. Play to the left. Donaldson make the tackle. He also ran the last 2 balls, I believe, for the Eagles here. And we are 7:52 left in the first quarter, and we know 22's name. Keenan hands off to Martinez. Martinez gonna stretch out for an extra couple yards there.
Martinez also on the stop.
It's gonna bring up a 4th and short scenario. This is a tough play here. Offense staying out on the field. I can imagine the other side right now yelling, "Watch the ball." Because that would be definitely my plan at this moment. Would do a hard count, gain the easy first. Red Devils will go for it. 4th and 2. Ooh, there it was. There was that hard count. Keenan lost it, and he's tackled in the backfield. Host of Eagles back there, including numbers 74 and 78, along with Donaldson.
There's that name.
Eagles take over on possession.
He almost got him to jump there. You saw the Eagle player get out of his stance. Unfortunately, he didn't go forward, so this will result in a Devil turnover, and Eagles back in possession. They're looking deep downfield. He is hit, and that'll go incomplete. And you gotta like that from Scheinberger. He takes the hit and still overthrows his receiver. That normally does not happen, folks. That's a strong arm QB.
He needs to start aiming 2 inches lower. Like, you see your target, put your head down.
Didn't want to look his head down on that play as the Red Devil was coming right at him. Going to throw the little bubble screen out here to 15, and it's caught. That would be Carter on the carry, or on the catch.
Tackled by Roper. Jumped on his back there.
3rd and 6. That's the other thing Coach talked about in last week's game, is just how the players attack the ball. And we put on that highlight film today, and you could see multiple plays where there's 4 or 5 Red Devils going after it. Here's that jumbo set they set up in earlier. You're going to send Donaldson right up the gut there, and he is taken out by Espino. And for the 3rd series in a row here, we'll have a 4th down play. And the Eagles will go for it.
I don't know about you, I like this different type of playmaking by the Eagles.
Again, another jumbo set here for the Eagles. Hand off to Donaldson again, and he's got enough for the first. As he makes it up to the secondary, Espino with the touchdown saving tackle.
Good wrap up by Espino, bring him down.
First 4th down possession, or 4th down converted by either team. And you'd think at 5:31 left in the first, that wouldn't be a high number, but we've had a couple 4th down looks here already. Hand off Donaldson again. He's going to try the outside, tries to cut back, slips.
Hopefully met up by Garrison.
Yes, you are correct. 13 Garrison on the tackle.
Minimal gain, 2nd down and a long 9 for the Eagles.
So 2nd and 9 for the Burn Flats Eagles. Ooh, it just sounds wrong.
Flat-Dill City.
There we go.
Thought you were struggling with it earlier.
2 receivers out. Scheinberger back to pass. He throws a little screen. Oh, there was a guy there. It is Donaldson. And did he get in?
Touchdown. I see a touchdown signal.
Yeah, there it is. Touchdown, Eagles. What a wonderful play there as he threw that. And all I saw was a lineman. I thought it was going to hit a lineman in the back of the head.
I see them waving it off.
All right. I think they're stopping the clock. We had thought we saw the white cap signaled touchdown. No points put on the board. I think like I said, I think the clock ran after the score was made. There it is, touchdown signal. So they're going to have to add time. Yep, 9 seconds had ran off the clock after the touchdown. Eagles not in kick formation. Back in that jumbo set. Schreinberger going to run with it and brought down from behind by Derek Keenan.
On the run.
Eagles score first. It is a 6-0 ball game here in Texhoma. Now, a year ago, this was the homecoming game between the two teams. And
they still haven't put the score on the board.
Hard-fought game, if you remember that one there. What was it, 12-8 final? Something like that. Came right down to the wire. And, you know, already you'd kind of looked at the playoff picture, knew that you had to get past Burns Flat to make the playoff.
The 2-point conversion was no good.
Devils had to try and fight their way back in through the rest of the district play and was unable to. As scoreboard finally reflects the Eagle touchdown there. This one probably
the kickoff is going to be by McCuddy.
Eagles set to kick off here. Short kick and out of bounds.
The ball kicked out of bounds.
Quick kick that.
Yeah, they'll get really good possession here. And so here comes the Red Devil offense back out again.
I think this thing could be our way.
Little I formation here. Good old days offense here. And that is Diego Hernandez. And he's pushed out of bounds. Caught by Schreinberger.
Shot by Dalton Davis, knocked out of bounds. On the 28-yard line.
I am no longer able to see.
That is really the first big run from Diego Hernandez. He started off the season with an injury. At Spearman missed the Groover game, was able to come back following week versus Carnegie, but again, has been quite limited. Martinez hitting the backfield. He's not going to gain much there to bring up a second down. almost hit the new end zone camera receiver sitting here on the sideline. The Red Devil football team had purchased over the summer, giving them really good footage, by the way. I formation again for the Red Devils. It worked once. Let's see if it works twice. Hand off to Hernandez, and he is not going very far. Jake Poor stopping him.
Poor makes the stop for the Eagles.
Makes it a 3rd and 11 here.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 11 for the Red Devils on their own 29-yard line.
Devils getting the play in here. 3:27 left in the first quarter. Devils trail 6-0. As Keenan's going to roll out, he's got Espino, and he is going to be caught. Not going to gain too much after that. Andrew Martinez, the defensive back on the play. And if you predicted 4 4th downs in the first quarter, you are correct. Here we go again.
On the 24-yard line.
The Devils at a 4th and long, or short 7. We'll call it a short 7. Failed on their first attempt. Eagles also failed on their first attempt, converted their second. Devils hoping for the same luck as Keenan rolls, throws, and jump ball incomplete. Was looking for Raul Reza. Reza has been huge as a receiver this season, as I believe he has a receiving touchdown in every single game so far this year.
24-yard line in their own territory. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles.
Bring up a 1st and 10. Eagles, 3 receivers far left. One receiver right. Drops back to throw, and it's out to 5. He hung it up there for a little bit. Actually brought it in. That is Huffmaster. And he was pulled out of bounds, but it's good enough for a 1st down. You're kind of hoping for a tip drill there as he popped it up. And Red Devil DBs were quickly coming up on that play. But Huffmaster brought it in and got the first for the Eagles. 3 receiver right. Running back's going to go out in the flats, and that one's over the head of Chris Carter. You know, our 1990s football fans would be like, if you got a receiver named Chris Carter, you throw to him. You share a name like that with an NFL Hall of Famer. QB is going to throw it to you a couple times. Second and 10. New formation here for the Eagles. They're only going to go 1 receiver both sides, and back to Donaldson. And Johnny Martinez sheds the block and makes the play. Going to be a gain of a short 1 or so. Looks like they're actually going to mark him a little bit better than that. Looks like they gave him an extra yard or 2. That was beautiful right in front of us as Martinez was getting blocked by Poor, the tight end, was able to shed the block and quickly make the play. 2 receivers now out to the left. Gonna hand off Donaldson again. Just missed was Stevan Martinez. And gonna be good enough for a 1st down as Raul Reza and Joe Hernandez on the tackle. Joe a little bit quiet tonight. Not in much here as we're wrapping up the first quarter. Burns Flat got a couple big linemen right there in the middle of the field. I bet you he's getting double teamed as well. Two receivers are going to come out to the right and hand it off to Donaldson, and he's met after a gain of about 4.
Collins on the stop.
They're going to give the credit to Collins.
3, stumbling up. 2nd and 7.
Madrid was also in the area there. Cale Collins, to be specific. Two receivers right. 2nd and 7. Drops back pack is Scheinberger. Scheinberger in trouble. Got to throw it away. No, he almost hit his receiver, number 8. That would be Jake Poor. It gets knocked away there.
Broken up by Keenan for the Red Devils. Sending a 3rd down.
The announcer here giving credit to Martinez on the defensive play. Did you catch the DB on that?
No. It was just a hurdle there.
A lot of the eyes were right on the quarterback as he was getting hunted down. Alex Breeden was on him.
I was just making sure they didn't late hit him.
Two receivers left. Scheinberger, fakes the handoff. He still has it. And Collins going to make the play there.
Carries off the right side. Collins on the stop.
As we are wrapping up the final seconds here in the first quarter. I'll be surprised if the Eagles call anything, and ball won't have to move far. It's almost dead field right now. It's going to move about 6 yards to the left. And we'll start again.
They would have tackled him sooner. It would be right there.
Into the first quarter, your score 6-0 in favor of Burns Flat Dill City Eagles.
Get PTCI fiber internet or you might become the laggies.
That's $20, sir.
Here you go.
Would you just call PTCI to install fiber internet?
Don't become the laddies on your block. Call now for fast PTCI internet and get 3 months free whole home Wi-Fi.
A little bit of a collaboration here with PTCI. We're definitely enjoying that. Getting the high quality camera footage from them. High quality mics.
Oh yeah, I love these
It
mics.
sounds so much better than our stuff, man. Gonna copy the brand here and might go shopping. It might be a little bit out of my price range, but
Probably.
we can look, right?
We can look and dream.
I'm telling you, I am a Black Friday shopper. I eat that stuff up.
Trust me, I know that.
Hopefully we'll get to see a deal or something there.
Either Black Friday shopper or you a cyber hunter.
Looks like the Eagles will punt. Here's a 4th down scenario we don't see very often. Watch for that hard count, though. The Cowbells, man, they're going. High punt, and thought Espino waved it off. Not going to recover it there, go for it there as Huffmeister will down it deep in Red Devil territory. Red Devil offense had a really big play with Diego Hernandez.
For about 20.
It was a good chunk of yards. I believe that was their 2nd possession. Other than that, have kind of been stagnant, not able to move the ball as great as they'd like. You're looking at a very big line from Burns Flat. Handoff, it's Johnny Martinez, and he trips.
Martinez off the right side.
Just happened to be looking at the right place there, and it looked like Stevan Martinez's feet
And 9 upcoming.
just
When you say
got
don't
in the
trip
way.
your own brother, it
Yeah.
means don't trip him.
Don't think it was either of their faults, as Stevan was holding his block really great there. Johnny hit the hole and just happened that their feet tangled. No, or actually, we still got a running back in this scenario. It is Johnny Martinez. They're going to hand it off to him in the left. And he is brought down.
Quick third down for the Red Devils. Just going to leave them out.
You know, big matchup that we like. You know, us big boys playing the trenches before. Red Devils, a very young line, a very trim line. The Burns Flat Eagles, a little bit older, a little bit bigger. That's going to play a part in this game. Devils start a freshman on the left side with Stevan Martinez. 3 receivers out right. They're going to try and pass. Keenan steps up, flag on the play, and he is sacked. Number 66, Robert Plaza.
There's a flag on the play.
On the sack. Kind of in the range of holding, so if so, I would imagine the Eagles might decline this to force a 4th down. Chris Carter, their punt returner, is already sitting back. Yep. Holding on the Devils. It is decline, and the punt team will come out. Devils line includes a junior, like I said, a freshman. Braden and Hernandez, both seniors. High punt. As Carter's going to field it off the bounce. As the Gunners had him trapped, he gets through him though. And he's going to pick up a good return here. Looks like Garrison was the one to trip him up at about the 42-yard line.
40-yard line in Red Devil territory.
As the Eagles again on their side of the field.
First and 10.
Kind of a nice rule of football there. If you're starting every possession on your side of the 50, it gives you slight advantage. 3 receivers right. Scheinberger out to Donaldson. Ooh,
that's a knee.
I was going to say, I thought his knee touched. Oh, a flag. Late flag. I wonder if we're going to get this called on a late hit. Did not hear the whistles up here.
Did not hear the whistles until after contact.
They will call it on the Red Devils. And Coach Scott upset because there wasn't a whistle blown until the hit was made. That is absolutely frustrating as a coach because, I mean, like we've been talking about Pee Wee football, but Pee Wee football to the NFL, that coach is always going to tell you, play to the whistle. The Red Devils do exactly that and get punished for it. It's not the defensive guy's job to know if the guy's knee touched or not. 2 receivers right. And brought from behind is Hernandez. Nate Hernandez on the play. Sends the Eagles backwards. As Devils might have a little bit of anger in their belly right now.
I would too, though.
I would also say that we're also not on the field. We don't know what they're seeing or what they're talking about. It could have been a helmet-to-helmet call as well. That doesn't matter if it's in play or out of play. They're still going to throw the flag on that one. 2 right. Rolling out, Scheinberger. He's got the outside. Crosby had him wrapped up. And brought down by Raul Reza. And that'll be another first down.
Enough for another 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Moving inside the 20.
Interesting play there from the Eagles. You had your strong side out right, so the QB rolls out in naked bootleg. And there was no outside containment, so he was able to pick up some good yardage. Two receivers to the right. Schreinberger hands off. No, he does not hand off. Keeps it in trouble. Hit hard. And Johnny Martin, no, that's 13. That's Garrison coming out from the bottom of the pile.
You always give the credit to the wrong person.
Well, you got 13 on one side, 17 on the other. They're kind of similar height, similar build. A little bit difficult call.
We both have different views now.
Oh, you're going off the camera view. A little bit late.
So like I can see.
Two receivers out left. Back to pass, Schreinberger. Schreinberger looking to the right. It's one-on-one coverage. A lot of pushing, shoving, caught by number 5. And that would be Hoffmeister. A lot of contact there. They let him play through, and that's what Coach Scott is arguing right now. As that ends up being another Eagles touchdown. 12-0 your score. Jumbo set. Schreinberger going to try to hit the edge here, and he got it that time. And that'll be 14-0 in favor of the Eagles with 7:54 left in the first half.
7:54 left in the second quarter.
See if the Devils can counter with speed. Now one, a little bit of a short kick. I believe it's going to be returned by Crosby. Cartwright got through a guy. And he's up to the 42.
Good return by little Crosby.
And again, this is how much speed the Red Devils have on the return side. Crosby Cartwright, I mean, I don't want to be wrong here, was a state placer at least in track. And he's not their first or second option as a returner. As Jarius Guthrie and Abel Espino, your first two returners.
Yeah.
I formation again here. Hand off to Hernandez and had a hole. Was filled quickly by Schreinberger. And only going to gain one.
He had them wheels going, though.
Start of that play looked like it was going to go for big.
She wrapped him up, and he kept standing up.
Again, we'd like to thank you all for watching. This is Ty McBride with Pete Martinez, Keaton Ferguson, the Texhoma Broadcasting Club, joining in with PTCI.
This would have been really difficult without them.
Oh, yeah. Three receivers to the left as Keenan going to run up the middle there. Does not get much.
In the backfield by Ryden Poop.
Going to bring up again, a 3rd and 10 scenario.
To the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
Two receivers left. Back to pass. Keenan going to run up the middle. He's got some space. Has to get past Jake Poor. Does, and is tackled by Donaldson.
Off the left side.
I'll bring it up at 46, 45.
And it looks like it's going to be a 4th and 6 scenario.
4th down and 7.
Punt team coming out.
Martinez back.
Punting duties will go to Johnny Martinez.
Chris Carter to receive the punt.
Good snap, good punt. Over. As Carter's going to let it roll. And Crosby's going to let it roll.
And there's a flag.
Good punt goes down to the 5-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
This was down at the 5. Flag is going to sit about the 35-yard line. As the referee is going to come together. And pushing the back by the Red Devils.
It'll be stepped off.
And so what almost was a coffin corner punt might as well went in out of the back of the end zone, as the Eagles will get it at their 20. When you include the penalty. First and 10 for the Eagles.
First and 10, Eagles.
Schreinberger shotgun formation. Going to hand off to Donaldson. Donaldson up the middle. Gets through Roper's tackle and brought down by Collins. Good gain there for the Eagles. It looks like about, yeah, it's more than 10. That's a first down.
The game was enough for another first and 10.
Strong running back, strong offensive player, defensive player. He's there every play. His name's been called.
Donaldson's going to switch to the left side of Schreinberger. Going to hand off to, no, going to keep it. Stopped by a good chunk of Red Devils there. Reza Hernandez were the two guys I saw here on the left side.
The game of 3 moves up 2nd and 7.
Could imagine there was a couple more red jerseys in on that tackle. Schreinberger hands off. There's Donaldson. Donaldson spins through a tackle and going to get a first down again. Colton Roper on the tackle.
Stopped by Colton Roper.
Sitting about 4 minutes left here in the second quarter.
The Eagles advance to the 38-yard line. And the 36-yard line.
Double receiver set here. Man in motion is going to be Carter. And they will go to the reverse to him. As Garrison going to bring him down after a gain of about 3.
Good job, Garrison, the junior here from Goodwell High School.
Gain on that. It's going to be 2nd down
Garrison doing a lot so far this season. He had what were we talking about? 3 turnovers there in the first 2 games. I can't forget the interception last week, man. Man made a superhuman catch. 3 receivers right. Drops back to throw. In trouble. Throws it away. Carter, the intended receiver. Yeah, there's a couple things that you can kind of count on so far this season for the Red Devils. That Raul Reza is going to catch a touchdown pass, and Braden Garrison's going to intercept the ball. That has all happened almost every single game. As timeout's going to be called.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
You missed the call, didn't you?
I was just making sure. Under 3 to play here.
Get PTCI fiber internet or you might become the laggies.
That's $20, sir.
Here you go.
Would you just call PTCI to install fiber internet?
Don't become the laggies on your block. Call now for fast PTCI internet and get 3 months free whole home Wi-Fi.
Cheerleaders tossing some goodies out to our fans here.
Hit me through the glass.
It seems impossible, but it has happened.
There's a little crack right there. Okay.
No, I'm not judging you there. It's happened. There's a couple cheerleaders here who...
Come on, let's see who's got that arm strength. No, Abby's got that arm strength.
Those frisbees are fun. They're tossing the frisbees one direction, it's flying the other. Offense back on the field for the Eagles. Twin receiver right. Drops back to throw, looks right, gonna step up in the pocket, roll right. Hernandez chasing him down, and Espino had it.
Ooh, oh.
The wide receiver turned DB there.
Yeah.
As Trevor Teague has to knock it out of Espino's arms.
That's going to be something we got to do. Like, ball's thrown like that, you go to receiver, now look if there's a flag.
Joe Hernandez was chasing him down there, and it looked a little bit scary for half a second.
Yeah.
I believe Dalton Davis, the kicker. Ooh. That kick was short. And it is going to be down by number 21.
First and 10, 2:42 left in the first half of play.
Terry Conzia. And it is first and 10 for the Eagles at the 38. Handoff. It's going to go to Martinez. Martinez hit at the line and brought down.
Kept in the air right there. Wouldn't let him go down.
No gain. 52. Martinez, a senior lineman for the Eagles, making the play there. Second and 9. Coming out about 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Man in motion. And Martinez going to go right. Lead blocker was Roper. Cut back. Brought down about 6 yards shy of the first down.
I don't know about y'all. I'm pretty sure the camera moved, but with Garrison with the good block, letting Johnny get through.
Nice catch there, play-by-play, or color commentator guy. Tends to be your job there. See the things I don't see, right?
Yeah.
3rd and 5. Empty backfield for Keenan. He'll have 3 out left, 2 right. He looks towards the middle and just overthrew Garrison there. That's going to bring up a 4th and 5.
Coming to 4th down. And 5.
I don't know if you guys can hear that Viking call on air, but I know who that is, and that's Camden Mink.
Devils going to have to punt here as you kind of like that look there, though. You know that you got speed. Try and beat them with 5 receivers. That one's going to bounce around and finally touched out about the 16-yard line.
Martinez called the 15-yard line.
We have 66 seconds left in the quarter.
14-0 your score. Burns Flat leads your Red Devils here.
The Eagles will take their possession. Starting on their own 15-yard line.
2 receivers set here for the Eagles. Devils were able to stop them on the last possession. Back to throw. Schoenberger, it's a screen and yeah, that's what we were looking for. Roper a little too soon on the hit on Donaldson.
But there's a flag on the play.
And this is probably going to come as pass interference. No, they waved it off. Wow, waved it off. And the discussion of the sides there. The far side referee, one calling the pass interference, near side was the one that waved it off, and fans from those 2 sides enjoying both of those calls. 3 receivers right for Schreinberger. They're going to throw it out to the flats again. Donaldson hit again as the ball got there. Johnny Martinez the one this time. And Burns Flat a pretty good distance from here. We saw a lot of this similar offense style last night in the junior high game with Boise City. A lot of those swing routes to the wide receiver. Did the Devils jump? Devils are going to be called offsides here.
Encroachment by the Red Devils. 5-yard stepped off. 3rd down and 5.
3.5 hours away. See that? Look at this kid picking up his job over here. First time, Keaton Ferguson. Here's a question we need an answer to. Goes, gets it. Back to pass. A little wide receiver bubble pass to Carter. Carter has it and brought down.
Quickly before down. Good stop. Are they going to go for the punt? That's the question.
I think they gave credit to Johnny Martinez here, but sure looked like Big Bad Joe on there.
Okay, now this is the question. To kick or not to kick?
You got to kick. 29 seconds left, 4th and 2. You really don't want to give the Red Devils great field position here to try and score right before the half.
True.
They're probably going to send it. And the better question is then what happens on the other side with Coach Scott? Do you push it downfield, try and score or do you prevent any damages from happening, taking any risk and going to the locker room trailing 14? I did go ahead and I looked up district scores here as they've changed. I was not in the right spot anymore. Sayre leads Thomas 16-8. Game that everybody wants to know about. Number 3, Fairview up 14-0 on Hooker.
Oh, that's good.
Moreland up 20-7
Against?
on Merritt.
Ooh, okay. Good matchup there. As Devils will line up.
That is your district's opponents. You know what, Pete? You're right this time. It looks like I'd imagine a hard count. Bet we're going to see a timeout here from the Eagles. Sure looked like they were going to go for it, but I think you were...
I think they're going to do a hard count.
Yeah, try to get the Devils to jump, get the easy first. Now they're actually going to run a play here.
Called it.
Risky move. Donaldson doesn't go anywhere. I think the Devils stopped him. With 23 seconds left, that's exactly what you need, as the Red Devils have the best field position of the night here. On the contrary, they only have 23 seconds to do something with it.
So you let Derek rip it. Send your receivers, you send Garrison, you send Reza, you send Hernandez, Cartwright.
And you're right, there is no running back in formation here.
Told you.
Keenan back to pass as he's going to throw it up. It's to Martinez and knocked away as Martinez knocked away the ball. Andrew Martinez, number 1.
Dave Martinez knocked out Martinez.
A little bit of Martinez action over there on the far side.
Who'd you say stopped the ball? Martinez. Who's catching it? Martinez.
19 seconds left here before halftime.
Who's your announcer today? Martinez.
Got a running back now. This time it is Martinez. High snap. Keenan takes it. And he's going to throw it. Oh! Cartwright. Intended receiver there. End up running into a linebacker in coverage, number 52. That would have been Mendoza.
13 seconds left.
Now, again, everyone who might have been upset, where's the flag? Where's the flag? Where's pass interference on that? Uncatchable ball. Yeah. Therefore, that contact did not matter. Now, in like the Watonga game earlier, or last week, where we saw Espino get totally laid out.
Espino wasn't able to get it.
Well, it was a nasty hit. Oh, that one cut. Reza, and timeout. Let's get it. 4 seconds there left on the clock.
There's a flag.
Oh, no, don't be. Oh.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
That hurts, as the Devils had a big play and was going to be definitely in position to do something before half. Now we're going backwards again. So, no, what I was saying there was that was a hit on purpose scenario. That was just a bump into. The linebacker had no idea Crosby there. Crosby didn't know he was there. That scenario last week, though, a lot more intentional. They'll throw it on those, even if it's not catchable. That pass, uncatchable, but not intentional, so.
He looked at Spino and just...
So 4 seconds left here. Devils sitting at about their 29-yard line. It's a 3rd and 14 scenario, but might as well put the chains down. It's not really going to matter here. As you imagine, with 4 seconds left, you're probably not going to get another playoff.
I know that call. That call, especially when they tap that top of the head.
Is that because you've been downfield blocking, Pete?
No. Watson never told me to get back.
Devils coming back onto the field here. Formation might say a lot about what the Devils are planning to do here. Espino, the receiver, far left. Crosby, far right. Got a tight end with Reza and a wingback believe that's Hernandez. They will drop back to pass. Keenan, oh, he got hit. That's a big old boy in 78.
That'll be time.
Stegel. He's only a junior, by the way. As that finishes the time. 14-0 your score here at half. And what's been a tough battle for the Red Devils. We'll see if they can pull it through in the second half. This time McBride, Pete Martinez, Keaton Ferguson. We'll be back here in a little bit for the third quarter.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get $500.
Yeah, I also heard there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.
PTCI brings you a truly unlimited mobile experience.
All right, you ready for a 20-mile hike?
I guess.
Take PTCI's totally unlimited bundle anywhere you want to go. Unlimited data, just like at home.
If you guys are watching this, we're lost.
No, Mom, we're not actually lost. Maybe.
Call today at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get 500 bucks.
Yeah, I also heard that there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.
Get PTCI fiber internet or you might become the laggies.
That's 20 bucks, sir.
Here you go.
Would you just call PTCI to install fiber internet?
Don't become the laddies on your block. Call now for fast PTCI internet and get 3 months free whole home Wi-Fi.
PTCI brings you a truly unlimited mobile experience.
All right, you ready for a 20-mile hike?
I guess.
Take PTCI's totally unlimited bundle anywhere you want to go. Unlimited data, just like at home.
If you guys are watching this, we're lost. No, Mom, we're not actually lost. Maybe.
Call today at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get 500 bucks.
Yeah, I also heard there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.
All right, welcome back, fans. Second half of football here, as this is the Texhoma Broadcasting Club. Ty McBride with Pete Martinez and Keaton Ferguson on the call for you today. Devils taking on the Burns Flat Eagles here for their first district matchup. In first half, not going the Red Devils' way.
Do I see a kid walking on the field?
You do. Hope he's not lost. Sorry about that. Anyways, trailing 14-0 here. Devils will receive to start the half, though. That'll be important. This is also in a collaboration with PTCI Broadcasting, which we're enjoying, getting the great camera footage. We're getting the great microphone audio. Eagles scored on a screen pass, I believe, in the first quarter. Went for a distance. Close call, as even our guys up here in the scoreboard I talked at half, they had no idea that it was a touchdown. As only the white hat would eventually signal for it, and that was not the guy they were looking at. They were looking at the line judges. They also hit a long fade in the second quarter in the right end of the end zone. And that led to 14. They actually did the 2-point conversion on the second possession by a QB sweep. Oh, we got a flag. Right on the kickoff. That's a false start. And,
I mean, someone ran past the kicker.
Yeah. Rare penalty. That doesn't really happen very often, but that'll bring it back to the 35. If that's still the punishment, yeah, okay, I'm good.
5 yards stepped off, and he kicked the ball.
And it'll be a re-kick.
Just give it to us at the 50. We'll start from there.
There's another line drive kick that only went to the second tier. And again, second tier, Johnny Martinez, your starting running back, going to return it. No, that's not Martinez. That's Garrison up across the 50. And he's hit late out of bounds. Sunday, Miss Higgins will teach me the difference between a 3 and a 7. That was Garrison running the ball.
She gave me a pike going when I saw that one.
And extra yards for the Red Devils, as this will be golden here. Devils going to get the ball on their half of the field.
That was a quick 2 calls for the... Oh, great. Yep, the wall.
This is such a big penalty. The Red Devil huddle was 20 yards off. It's a great opportunity to get back in the game right here off the first possession. Keenan shotgun. High snap, and he's going to have to run it. I don't think that was the design play.
But it worked.
But it works.
Able to adjust, able to mobilize. That's good work for Keenan.
Broken plays, they work out the best most often. It's goofy like that. As that is a first down. Like I said, I think that was supposed to be a handoff to Martinez. I think, and snap was so high that Martinez was past Keenan. And he just had to take it and run.
Johnny knew the assignment too.
That time Martinez on the carry, tackled by Plaza. Going to be a 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9.
Devils really had a chance there right at the end of the second quarter to pull within 7. They had a big pass to Raul Reza that would have really put them in striking position. Got called back for a illegal receiver downfield, or an eligible receiver downfield.
Yeah.
As this is going to be a QB run again with Keenan. Stopped by number 11.
On the stop.
That will be Schreinberger on the play.
Thank you.
We're going to have to adjust here with our programmer and our play-by-play guy. Or not play-by-play, color commentator.
Color. It's because of Mexico.
3rd and 8. Tight end set up to the right, I formation, handoff. This play worked earlier. It's going to work a little bit here again. Diego Hernandez going to pick up another 4 or 5 on that carry. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 3.
Ooh, it's right there. You would go for it right here because you're in your own zone. No reason to punt.
I was going to say, no question here. Wind's blowing the opposite way, so even if you wanted to try to kick a field goal, not a great option. 2 receivers out to the right. Man in motion. Oh, it's a high snap. Ooh. And Keenan has to pick it up. It's 4th down. He's got to chuck it. He hits a guy, but he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That is going to be a turnover on downs. Hernandez was the one that came back and caught it.
Ball goes over to the Eagles.
Football gods teaching me a lesson there as well. I was bragging about broken plays. Tend to be the best. That's a broken play that did not go in the best intentions.
They said, oh yeah, really?
Let's show you one that doesn't. Jumbo set here for the Eagles. No, yeah. Shotgun jumbo. As I believe that would be the...
Two yards, 2nd down and 8.
Sorry, I went for a break here. Donaldson.
Really? We've been saying his name all night.
I know. I took a 10-minute break and mine reset a little bit. Jumbo set back again. Ooh, ball on the ground, ball on the ground. Picked up by Schreinberger, though. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. It looked like Hernandez on the tackle there.
Martinez makes the stop. And Garrison for the Red Devils.
PA announcer is going to give credit to Martinez. Could have been. There's a lot of Red Devils in on that play. 3 receivers right.
This delay I'm getting is no good.
Drop back to pass. Ooh, going to throw the little hitch route out there to the wide receiver, and he's going to be short.
The ball was passed out of the flat.
I believe that was Huffmeister, the receiver. And punt scenario here.
The pass was to Huffmaster, and completed. It's short.
Big opportunity here for Espino. He sits on the 50-yard line. Devils trying to make something happen in their own side of the field. Eagles didn't really have substitutions right. There's the kick. It's high. Espino's going to field it. Oh, drops it, picks it back up. And now he's crossed midfield. Down by the 40, and he's tripped up. 52, Mendoza.
I was about to be happy for a second. I can finally see the play, and they took it right back.
We're going to play the 3rd quarter away from Pete Martinez's eyes.
What we mean by that, folks, is there's a wall.
Yeah, we're on the outside press box here, and so Pete's closest to the wall and can't see past it. Two receivers out left, and here comes Keenan. Keenan, I gained about 2 or 3 on that carry.
Plaza on the stop.
Good wrap up by number 66 Plaza, though.
You're seeing a lot more QB runs here in the second half, and started off being really successful. A first down run with Derek Keenan.
Trust me, I know how good a QB run could go.
Keenan spent a lot of last year actually at running back, as Ben Schreiner took most of the snaps. Out this season with an injury, though. Martinez, he is hitting the backfield. Big block there by Espino. Helps him hit the edge. And making something out of nothing there. Devils going to gain about 6 and brings up a 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3.
Schreinberger on the tackle again. I have to say, that's one of my favorite parts about, small school football. Play a lot of two-way. Schreinberger, QB, also playing safety here.
You tend to see that a lot, too.
Keenan, he is met by, guessed it, Schreinberger. I think he's going to be short. I don't know if he gained much. Looks like a yard, maybe a 2.
And a long yard.
I like that call there from Tommy Mitchell. That's a long yard. 4th and 1 long yard.
We got this, guys.
Lots of 4th down go for it's here. Two receivers to the right. Man in motion. High snap. Hands off to Martinez. Martinez. We've got a flag.
Ball was handed off to Martinez.
I don't know if he got it. It's definitely going to be the decision here if it is holding, though. It is.
Adrian Madrid, but like,
so
coach.
I was going to say, Burns Flat coach wants to know if he got the first. And if not, he'll probably decline it. Did not get the first, so I believe they will decline it. Yep.
Declined by the Eagles. So
Eagles decline it because it'll be a turnover on downs. And the defense comes back out again. Again, no turnover yet here caused by the Red Devil defense. That's something they had done extremely well through the first 3 games. Even forcing 3 in their loss to Groover. 3 wide receivers right. Schreinberger back to pass. Gets away from Martinez. Throws one up. Did I jinx it? Yes, I did. Derek Keenan with the interception.
You're good at jinxing stuff, but please do it when it helps us.
The other thing the Devils hadn't done here tonight is a Raul race a touchdown. How about that for
Is that next?
First down. Beautiful interception from Derek Keenan. And last week, man, we kept calling it. He's getting so close, and finally got it right there at the end of the, well, not end of the ball game, but late 4th quarter.
Yeah, late 4th quarter.
Keenan off his interception. Now going to run the ball. Adds about another yard or 2 to that return. And bring up a second.
Second down and 9.
It's hard to say he gained a yard there. It didn't move too far past the line of scrimmage. In fact, they keep moving it further back. Second and pretty much 10. 2 receivers to the right. Keenan back to pass, hands off to Martinez. Martinez up the middle. He's going to gain a good 3 yards there. Lowered his shoulders and ran through Kluth.
The gain was 5 yards.
Another one of those large senior linemen that the Eagles come out with. 3rd, long 5.
He's going to send a couple wide receivers out.
Handoff Martinez. Oh, nobody there to block 8. Oh, we got a flag.
Face mask.
Are we going to get a late hit? I think we might get a late hit.
I think it's a face mask. He grabbed right on Johnny's helmet, took it off.
Yeah, you called it there, Pete. The Eagles give the first down to the Red Devils on that possession, and they've done that a couple times here.
Especially in the second half. And that's 4, I believe, straight on them.
I have to say, I turned around and looked. We're at 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
That flew. It has been hard-notched defense football here. Again, I don't know if I didn't like the formation there. 8 hits the corner unblocked.
I think it might have been a misread.
Handoff to Martinez.
Oh, no.
He's hit at the line of scrimmage that time. Donaldson.
Johnny slow to get up.
And he was slow to get up on the last possession, too, or last play.
I believe he's still hurt from that because he ripped his helmet clear off. That chin strap must have came up on him.
He's actually got his helmet lifted here. QB Keenan going to come in. Devils don't have a lot of time here. There's only 5 on the clock, and there is no sense of hurry here. Everybody moved but the center. As that'll be 5 yards marked off on the Devils. I believe Madrid was the only one that didn't see the play clock it hit 0. Everybody moved. Second and 15 now for the Red Devils. Back to pass. Keenan going to roll left. In trouble. Throws one up and return the favor. Interception from the Eagles. Donaldson on the pick. And now the Eagles will have it again here. .238 left here in the 3rd quarter. Most of this half has been played on the Red Devil side of the 50. 3 receivers left. Back to pass. Scheinberger throws it up. He's got Poor. Oh, no. He missed it.
Derek hit him after the ball hit the ground.
You're okay with that as long as Derek didn't hit him before the ball got there. Poor had a step on the DBs of the Red Devils.
Got scared there.
Two receiver right. Scheinberger hands off Donaldson. Donaldson, ooh, spinning around, getting through some guys.
Good wrap up by Colton Roper.
Gonna be 3rd and 5.
The game was 5.
PA gave it to Joe Hernandez.
Down and 5.
And a little injury here. Diego Hernandez is going to come out. Johnny Martinez comes in for him. Ball on the ground! Ball on the ground!
Johnny has
Devils
it.
got it!
Ball on the ground.
It's Adrian Madrid on the recovery.
Recovery by the Red Devils.
And again, the Red Devils take over.
How about that for a turnover?
That was a good one. There we go. 2 now for the Red Devils here in the third quarter.
Oh, for a minute, I thought the ball was a flag.
He had one that was an interception, one fumble recovery.
Illegal territory.
And really, you give credit to Johnny on that. He put his body on the ball, sent it flying towards Madrid. QB run here from Keenan, as it is just man on man.
Voluntary Keenan.
Ooh, Keenan a little slow to get up now.
The stop was by Pakati. Coming up second down
and 9. No, that is not an I formation. Handoff to Diego Hernandez. Diego trying to get the edge.
Oh, no.
Jake Poor just has him.
Hernandez, the ball carrier.
Again, Red Devil run game just not able to do much here.
Lost with a yard.
As this is a good size line from Burns Flat. An official timeout. Adrian Madrid has to come out due to an injury. He is bleeding. That's big. That's your center. There's a few linemen that you can't have out of a play.
Oh,
the center is one of them, especially if you run 95% of your plays out of shotgun formation.
Who we have a center now?
I believe... I can't see it from here. Stevan Martinez went in for him. And Keenan runs it. Keenan, oh, he's dragging a guy. And that'll be a, oh, it was 4th down, though.
Stop was made by Martinez. Coming up 4th down. And 2. 4th down and 2 for Red Devils.
Into the third quarter.
At the end of the third period,
we're looking at a 14-0 ball game. We'll be back here in a short moment, folks.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get $500.
Yeah, I also heard there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.
PTCI brings you a truly unlimited mobile experience.
All right, you ready for a 20-mile hike?
I guess.
Take PTCI's totally unlimited bundle anywhere you want to go. Unlimited data, just like at home.
If you guys are watching this, we're lost.
No, Mom, we're not actually lost. Maybe.
Call today at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net.
We're back for the fourth quarter play here. This is the Texhoma Broadcasting Club Timing Pride with Pete Martinez, Keaton Ferguson, and Craig Yeager. 4th down, big play here, 4th and 3, in collaboration with also PTCI Broadcasting. Keenan's going to run. He's going to try and go forward for the first. You got both line judges showing that he's coming up short. And that'll be a turnover on downs. A little bit of a mistake earlier. 61. That'd be Derek Quintana is your center. Not 51, Adrian Madrid. Madrid playing guard. So not a terrible substitution after all, as Stevan Martinez started off starting guard. Handoff to Donaldson. He's immediately wrapped up, not going to gain much. Fourth quarter action here, 14-0. Like to remind our fans who are watching from the Texhoma sites that we've had a chip malfunction, therefore we do not have a scoreboard available for you. Schreinberger going to take it himself up the middle, has some room. Gain about 7 there before he's brought down by the cousins of Joe Hernandez and Nate Hernandez.
The gain was 7. He's coming up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Jumbo set for the Eagles. Hand off to Donaldson. Can they stop him? Looks like they did.
That jumbo says really well for the Eagles right there.
When you have such a size advantage that the Eagles come out with, and if you can stick 9 guys in front of the 11 that Texhoma comes out with, you tend to try and bully the defense. They're going to try again here, 4th and inches. Watch ball. Yep, there it goes. No. Nate Hernandez offsides. That's going to be a first down for the Eagles on a huge 4th.
They're going to send Alex Breeden for him.
On the scoreboard, here's a one that Oklahoman's going to be shocked with. Thomas up 12 on Sayre, 28-16.
Oh, dang.
Don't talk bad about Thomas. Maybe they really are putting themselves back in the mix here for some playoff spots. Moreland still leads 20-7. Handoff up the middle. Donaldson bouncing off some linemen and finally brought down by Colton Roper after a gain of 5.
Looking to see Roper back in the game.
Looking for that real important game. There it is, 40-6. Fairview leading Hooker.
Fairview would probably be their top dog this year.
Yes, a lot of people looked at that game as possible district championship. And a 40-6 score don't normally reciprocate that. Up the middle is Schreinberger. Schreinberger's got the 1st and more as Joe Hernandez has to hurdle his own guy to make the play downfield.
Who knows? Could be Fairview Moreland, Fairview Burns Flat.
We still got 9 minutes in this game, but it could be Fairview, Texhoma, Goodwell.
Not counting ourselves out, just giving the possibilities. As Hooker's been thrown off.
2 receivers out right. Handoff up the middle, and Joe Hernandez going to stop that one. Donaldson was on the carry.
Joe Hernandez on the stop.
Getting real shocker there. The Bulldogs were looking real good through the last couple games. I mean, you can even look at that Sunray game and be like, they were in that one. I think it was a 35-33 final. Had 2 real dominating wins the last 2 weeks. Actually, they were on the bye week last week, so the 2 weeks before that. 3 receivers right, drops back to throw, lifts it up. It's going to be number 5. That would be Huffmaster.
Initial stop, Brady Garrison.
Garrison getting credit for the tackle here on the PA system.
Field game coming 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Looks like 3 receivers going to set up to the right there. Wasn't sure if Poor was going to set up as a tight end or a slot receiver. Ooh, almost got the Red Devils on the hard count, and that wasn't even a true play. That was what the Eagles were looking for. For our fans at home that are kind of confused by that. So Burns Flat went up to the line of scrimmage with no play called. The play was everybody sit perfectly still because the QB is going to yell, hut, hut, hut. And hopefully one of the defensive players will jump off sides. And instead of a 3rd and 6, you're looking at a 3rd and 1. That was the plan when the Devils didn't move. Eagles had nothing to go with, so went ahead and called timeout. I think another shocker here is, if I can find it again, one of the top, power programs in Class A, which would be your Cashin. I forgot what their mascot is. Anyways, Cashin. They trail Minko 14-0.
Wow.
Not really Cashin's year. They're actually 1-2 right now.
So there's a 3rd down.
Number 1, Ringland taking care of business. They're up 35-0. 3rd and 6, cowbells ringing as they're going to do a little wide receiver screen. Oh, he got hit by Joe. There is a flag down, but Chris Carter took a shot from Joe Hernandez. He is not getting up right now. There is a flag on the play. That came before the hit. Just to point that out, that flag came out of the pocket before the hit.
There's a flag on the play.
You'd almost even argue before Joe even lined up that hit, that flag came out. Waved off.
Flag has been waved off.
As everyone's going to go to their respective sidelines. As Carter will get up on his own strength here. And bring up a 3rd.
Wildcats.
Wildcats, okay. Their logo has the paw print, so it could have went both ways.
The Bulldogs are
some kind of dog, some kind of cat.
4th down and 5.
4th and 6. 3 out right. Schreiberger back to pass. He's looking left. Looked left the entire time. In the corner. Incomplete. And you know who's on that coverage? Crosby Cartwright. The sophomore corner. We talked a lot last year. Came into his own, starting as a freshman. Started all 10 games as a freshman. Definitely not a receiver to throw at on there. And it'll be 1st and 10. Drums getting going here. Cowbells going. The Red Devil faithful getting excited. 14-0, trailing here with 7:15 left. Handoff, it is Colton Roper. His first carry. Caught by the jersey from behind by Stegel.
Makes the stop.
And I sure thought he gained something there. You know, mark him only like a yard past the line of scrimmage. I formation for the Red Devils. As, oh no, this is no good.
What happened?
Poor came across the backside, was not faked by the play action, hit Derek Keenan on the blind side, fumbled it. Keenan able to fall back down on it and recover his fumble. But we're looking at a 3rd and very long.
Dang, it was delayed. I wish it was delayed enough so we can see the play again.
2 receivers, both sides, back to pass. Keenan, there comes that blind side again, got him again. That was Plaza that time. That is a long 4th down coming for the Red Devils. Ball's going to be placed at the 11.
4th down.
Here's the punt. And it will be Carter. Tackled by Madrid. Ooh, Madrid is slow coming up now. Oh, there's a flag. Whitehead was only surrounded by Red Devil players. This can only be a personal foul on the Red Devils. Oh, Derek Keenan is holding his arm. And Coach Scott going to come find out who said what. They're pointing around. Coach, okay. I mean, Coach, not questioning that call there, just wanting to get clarification on who's going to have to run gassers on Monday morning or Monday afternoon.
Actually, probably tomorrow.
Saturday practice, yeah. 3 receivers right, drops, no, hands off to Donaldson. Donaldson gets free, and Joe has him. Joe takes him down.
Ball clears Donaldson. Stop was by Joe Hernandez.
Brings up a 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
As I know, Derek has been having problems with that shoulder for a while.
Second and 6. Schreinberger hands off Donaldson again. Oh, he got through the line. Finally brought down by Espino, but I think that's enough for a first.
Espino makes the stop for the Red Devils.
Ball's going to be marked at the 15.
Thank you. There's 4 minutes left.
Back to run is going to be Schreinberger. Not going to gain much there. He's met with contact. Colton Roper. Looks like he makes the play.
He gets about 5 yards there.
Pick up a 5.
4 yards.
Down 5.
Clock continues to tick here. I really don't expect Burns Flat to throw unless they go for the end zone again. Ooh, little bobble snap there as Donaldson's going to run. I think he got the first again. Getting real close to that end zone line. That is one difficult thing here about our field in our natural gas or grass, as we got a Red Devil down.
Oh no.
A little concerning here. They're not moving. Everybody go quiet here as a, there we go. Have some life here from the injured Red Devil. Real difficult to see that line where the goal line is, and they're calling for the paramedics here.
Get PTCI fiber internet or you might become the laggies.
That's $20, sir.
Here you go.
Would you just call PTCI to install fiber internet?
Don't become the laggies on your block. Call now for fast PTCI internet and get 3 months free whole home Wi-Fi.
PTCI brings you a truly unlimited mobile experience.
All right, you ready for a 20-mile hike?
I guess.
Take PTCI's totally unlimited bundle anywhere you want to go. Unlimited data, just like at home.
If you guys are watching this, we're lost.
No, Mom, we're not actually lost. Maybe.
Call today at 1-800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get $500.
Yeah, I also heard there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.
Good sign, though. Kale's heading towards the... Well, I thought he was heading to the ambulance on his own accord. I'm still not having a really good vision here.
I see someone heading off to the ambulance.
Yeah, Cade Collins actually heading with him, his brother.
I want to stand here.
Kale has had himself a good game. A couple big tackles there. He's getting a lot of opportunities, as you know. Burns flat doubling up on Joe Hernandez. That leaves Kale in a one-on-one scenario.
First and goal from the 4.
First and goal for the Eagles here as we resume play. Man in motion. And we got a flag.
I believe false start.
Yeah, it's a false start.
False start goes against the Eagles.
So Eagles go from what looked like maybe a first and 2 from to now maybe a first and 9. Man in motion again. They're going to run the same play. Scheinberger didn't fool the, Red Devils weren't able to stop it. Scheinberger walks in. We got a flag. We got a few flags.
Flag on the play.
I believe after he stepped over Hernandez.
We had one from the back ref as well as one from the far side. White hat coming over to give the call. Personal foul.
Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike on the Red Devils. Coach coming out to figure out what happened here again. Pointing at somebody. I think it was Nate.
It was either Nate.
Who was questioning. Was that on me?
No, it was Nate or Diego. Yeah. That 6 and 8 look alike.
Handoff Donaldson for 2. They kept him out.
Donaldson plays.
20-0 the score. 3 to play.
2:57 left in the game. Eagles lead by a score.
I kind of got to be honest, I feel more for Burns Flat here, as they'll not only make the drive back home tonight that way, they have about another hour, half an hour past Elk City. Half an hour, 45 minutes or so.
Trust me, I remember that drive. The bus was hot.
Well, I walked over, and they're riding one of those old yellow buses. Not a comfortable, charter bus like a lot of these panhandle teams travel with. 14 to kick, and probably their best kick of the night, and they got some start with it. It's going to be Jarius Guthrie, and he is horse collar down. And that's what we've been looking for, that sophomore all year long, as he just has breakaway speed.
Oh, no.
Another flag. You had 3 flags on the play. You're going to get a horse collar tackle from the Eagles on one, and I think you're going to get a personal foul on the other. As that umpire or referee going to tell the other one what was said. Yep, horse collar.
Horse collar.
Dead ball, personal foul, also on the Eagles. I would say Jarius Guthrie returned the ball for 30 yards and then got another 30 off of penalties.
Good job, 60 yards, Jarius Guthrie.
Yeah, 60-yard return now, basically. Oh. Got the fight song going.
Reminds me of OU when we played on third down.
But we talked about it earlier in kickoff that the Devils line up Crosby Cartwright in the second tier. He's a track placer. I can't remember if he won a state championship last year or not. He at least placed.
He a runner, he a track star.
And again, not your first 2 options as returners. Jarius Guthrie is, and you see why off that return. Oh no, fumble. That was a option play there.
I guess Johnny thought Derek was pulling. Wait.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Yeah, Abel Espino in at QB.
He is. Espino is QB.
Derek Keenan still on the sideline here. Espino in danger.
Wow.
Ooh, he got the throwaway. Cartwright drops it, but I think you're going to have a roughing the passer call. There you go. Roughing the passer.
So well.
Devil's going to get a free first down out of that one. 3 15-yard penalties on the Eagles, as the Devils have marched from the return that started way back at the 8 and now have possession at the 16. 2:13 left to play here. Man in motion. It's gonna be Martinez.
Something about that throw initially, just not caught by the receiver.
Yeah, had Cartwright wide open.
Loss of a yard, something second down and 11.
Loss of a yard. Keenan hadn't moved from the 50-yard line. Chatting with a old Texhoma legend here in, I believe that is Kyson Hudson. Drops back to throw as Espino. Espino rolling. Ooh, just not the arm strength to get it there to Reza. As we got another double coming out, I believe again it's going to be Madrid. As Martinez checks back in at guard.
Third down and 11.
Derek Keenan's fast. I mean, he is fast. No lies about that. But man, when Espino rolls out, he is in a different zip code in a blink of an eye. Oh, we're going to have a false start on the offense.
False start goes against the Red Devils.
Brings up 3rd and 17.
Not a play you really want as an offense altogether. Especially when you know you got to wait a couple seconds.
1:33 left to play here as Espino filling in as backup quarterback. Truly third on the depth chart. They lost Ben Schreiner preseason to injury. And Derek Keenan now on the sideline as we saw him come out earlier. Espino steps up, throws it. Oh, it's picked. Number
54, Joe Hernandez.
Number 1, Andrew Martinez on the interception.
Looks like pass was intended for Garrison.
You gotta like that throw, though. Espino, probably his best ball he's thrown here so far.
Well, he's only thrown 2.
He threw 3. He's thrown 3. Just that DB read it. He came from 5 yards away, jumped that route before Espino even let the ball go.
Just don't do a brick. Just throw it up in the air and pray someone's there.
$124 left here as we imagine going to see some carries here from Donaldson. And play clock. It's a delay game. Has the play clock has run out. First and 5 now.
So glad that the ref was looking at that.
Eagles going to take their sweet time here. Minute 24. Hand off to Donaldson. Gets through the middle, and Joe with the tackle.
The stop was by Joe Martinez.
Donaldson a little slow to get up. Official timeout. They're going to make Donaldson come out. Probably a smart decision here. He's been a solid running back for them so far this game. Damian Cassis, the backup coming in. A sophomore. Time ticks down, 50 on the clock here. 2nd and 3. Cassis switches sides here, puts him out in motion. Now it's going to be Schreinberger. Schreinberger on the run. Met by Alex Breeden. But that's the first, and they're going to still have to call a play.
Not for a 1st and 10.
Imagine Schreinberger is going to take a knee here as the play clock can run out one more time. Truly waiting on nothing here as he does not have to snap it again after this. And that'll do it. Time's going to tick off here. 15 left in the ball game. Devils going to lose 20-0 here in what was a hard-fought match against a pretty good, solid team. A lot of people predicted Burns Flat to return to the playoffs off of their season a year ago. Still a lot of ball to play, though, throughout this season. There's 6 other district opponents that you've got to try and end up on the top side of. Red Devils be traveling to Merritt next week. Merritt going to share the same positioning in the standings with the Red Devils as they're currently trailing 34-7. Leave you with a couple more district scores real quick. 48-6 Fairview over Hooker right now. That's in the 4th. Thomas has secured their lead, 44-24. A lot of high-power offenses, obviously, in this district, and Devils come out with strong defense. They showed it here, only allowing 20 points. Looks like the teams are going to meet up and likely come and pray together, especially when Caleb Collins had been injured there, middle of the 4th. This was a broadcast provided to you by the Texhoma Broadcasting Club. I'm the announcer, Ty McBride. With me today was Pete Martinez, Keaton Ferguson on our programming, and helping us out was Craig Yeager in collaboration with PTCI Broadcasting tonight. I'd like to thank you all for watching.
Peace.
We will see you.
Hey, have you guys heard about PTCI's esports tournament? Winning teams can get $500.
Yeah, I also heard there's a chance to win a GTX 3090 graphics card.
And it's sponsored by HyperX, which means we could win some sweet headsets.
All right, guys, we already know that we're the best. Let's get ready to prove it.